Okay, everybody, I see that you're not excited about this music. I will say hello with Face. I promise. So here we have Face. I'm on my couch. I hope that you're all doing very well. The light is not bad. You don't see too much and not too little. I hope you're all doing very well. Nice to see you. Pause. Freezy. Jen. Craig. Now I'm not happy with the light. But also, I don't want too much light, but let's try to shift it. It's better. Everybody, I hope you're doing very well today. I'm very tired. I had to work. I don't want to talk about my shitty day about work and all that because it's just not fun. And it is what it is, life. I did not get the chance to watch sjam because I was busy with work. We're going to watch a little bit of that, a little bit of this. In the morning, while going to work, I had some opportunity to watch peridot, and I will cover that, because it's just whatever. It's what I cover. I can't just talk about nonsense. And yeah, I hope you're doing. Gina, nice to see you. Safia, nice to see you. Yeah, but sjam is just so annoying. I don't even want to hang out in his chat anymore. It's just so incredibly annoying. I can't believe that I even got headache. It hurt my nerve cells, sjam is hurting me. He's pissing me off so bad it's hurting my brain. And Keeks also, I'm now angry with Keeks as well. Because what is Keeks doing? Always yapping in the background there. Meh, meh, meh. What the hell, man? What is wrong with you? What is in her head? It annoys me. No, I'm not using StreamYard. She talks slow. She's really dumb, yeah. Why would you, if I would use StreamYard, would you come on? Raw Rainy? What is that stupid name? I can't even read it out. Rory Returns. Rory Returns. Even know what that means. No, but anyways, I'm tired and everything. But I said, let's have some fun. Talk a little bit. At the end, I'm annoyed with sjam. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, oh, it just annoys me. It annoys me so much. I can't tell you guys. Just irritates me. But probably because I'm frustrated and I'm tired, and that's why it's irritating me more than usual. I'm sure that's why, because I'm tired and I'm just not happy with my situation. I'm projecting. That's the right word to use, projection. But the thing is that the guy's an idiot, man. The guy's an idiot. I can't stand it anymore. Hey, Eggy. How are you doing? Let's look at this. Wait, let's start with something short and then we can go look at sjam. Look. I don't look very. The things you see in my profile picture, I showed my face because people say, and I want Azria to show face because now she's back in the community. Hey, Azria. Hello. Azria. You're back. I'm back. What are you back with, bitch? You got some content or what going on? Show face. Show face. Show face. Exactly. Thank you very much. I'm tired. I don't look elegant. I'm tired, but whatever. My hair is also like shit. But my hair is always like asshole hair. Really, I think that my hair is just made to be for the asshole. My hair is not made for a head. I think God made some confusion and he put me hair on my head that's meant to be on the asshole. Because it's just such asshole hair, like it's just fucking shit. I'm not kidding you. Let's move on. This I want to show you because I found this very funny. Maybe you've seen it or not. I don't care. I watch it together with you. I want to tell you why I was watching this. I was thinking, is this faked or not? And then I'm like, I knew very quickly this is not fake. This is real. This guy's very drunk. And I've been drunk also. And I also have had moments of this situation where I could not balance myself. And I'm sure that everybody has had that, not just me, not just this guy, where you just can't balance yourself. You're so drunk and you just cannot put it together to balance yourself. But he has it very badly, and I feel bad for him. I feel for him, I can understand him. Look at this. Look. I was thinking that this is staged, this is fake, but it's not. This is a real person being like that, like it's not sad, it's just weird, It's sad and weird together, but yeah. But it's gonna get worse. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. I've never seen anything like this in my life, in my entire life. A lot. This is what I was thinking also during the video. Why did the store owner not intervene? If this would be my store, if I were the owner or just working there, I would immediately intervene. So that's why I was thinking maybe it's faked. You know what I mean? That's exactly, it's like you said, the store owner. Where was the store owner, man? That's why I was thinking maybe it's faked, because any person that would be working there would see this and would intervene immediately. They would not let this person squibble around. I'm putting the music off. No, but even if they're not allowed to touch them, you would still go there and talk to the guy. I'd be like, hey, like hold on to that. I would tell him, I would go to him, I'd tell him, let go of the beer. Look. And he's gonna go again for the beer. Not for anything else, but the beer. He's like, fuck. And then for the beer. I can relate to this. I've never been in such a bad situation, thanks to God. But I know that when you're very drunk, I've had moments where I could not balance myself and I was just like, and I was aware of it. And I'm like, just fuck, please get it together, body. I was like, I was trying to mediate my brain and my body. I'm like, come on, brain and body, work together, but my body was like, nah, and my brain was like, fuck, you're drunk. And it's just really, you just don't have balance. It's just weird and it's so awkward. And I've fallen so many times. Like ask Yami. Yami will tell you, yeah, Bali. For me, falling was normal. I was always falling around. And I would get up, I wouldn't like whine or cry. I would just fall and get up immediately and just move on. Be put away, man, like at this stage. I don't understand why these people are just letting him, still struggle. Letting him struggle. They should just know that he has to be put, to sleep or something. I don't know. Look, now he's moving again. God, oh my God, he can't get out. He can't balance himself to get out of the door. It's awful. This is awful. Look at him. Floor, and we are back on the floor. Yay! Woohoo! The guy made it out. But what a thing, no? Don't you find this amazing how some people are like this? Okay, let's watch a little bit of sjam. What did I miss? Because I did not have time to watch. I want to just skim through it. And then to go to peridot, Because with peridot I have commentary, but with sjam, I don't have. I just want to skim through a little bit of sjam. What did I miss out on? Why is this talking? Okay, let's see what I missed. I want to skim through it fast. You see also? Oh no. No. Okay. So we have 3 hours. I didn't see any of it because I was not on the computer. Check it out. The first thing that he does is he puts his PayPal. sjam only comes streaming not because he wants to be a good content creator or he has, passion in YouTube or because he likes his audience or any of that. He just comes streaming for e-begging. Literally just that's all he does. And it's so gross for me because, I put effort in trying to be an entertainer. So it insults my input, it insults me in some way. So look, PayPal, first thing, and look at his face. Look at the face. Burping, great content, 35 years old. Let's put it on 1.5 to speed it up because we don't have all this time for this bullshit nonsense. No, it really annoys me, like in the end of the day, I will tell you something. In the end of the day, I will tell you something. I don't care if you like me or not. But I know that that I put in effort in, trying to make content and entertain. I try, to offer something, I'm not just here, hey, I'm trauma dumping and I want attention and I'm e-begging. No, I've never been like that. And there's so many people like that, so it annoys me when I'm not appreciated, but then I see a person like sjam feels like a superstar. Do you understand how much that hurts me? Like, do you understand or do you not understand whether you like me as a person or not? We're talking as an entertainer. Can you relate to me as an entertainer that it hurts? Just pisses me off. So I put in effort, man. I try.
Here.
Don't gift him any more membership, Andrea. Andrea, I'm also not anymore gifting him membership or sending him money. Finish. No more sending him any kind of money. No more sending him any kind of money nor nothing. Nothing. He's so cocky and confident that he doesn't deserve. And in the end of the day, I will tell you something, because you're smart people. And whether you like me or not, we're going back to the concept of entertainment. We all are here hanging out and we have nothing to do and we want to laugh, right? We want to be entertained. That's why we're here, right? And this guy, he has the possibility and he has the viewers and all of that, and he doesn't want to. Because I was thinking to myself, why does the guy not want to panel with me? Because I was sending him money. I didn't do anything wrong to him. What is his reasoning for ignoring me and not wanting to panel? I didn't do anything to him. And then I got it. He just doesn't want to put in effort. He's like, nah, it's easier for me to just be an asshole on my channel. I don't want to involve Bali and panel. That's actually gonna take, energy, and I have to focus, and I have to entertain. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to put, do you know what I mean? Do you get me or not? Do you get me or not? Because you're not dumb. Me personally, I don't have any benefit for paneling. I have no benefit by paneling on his channel. He gets the views. I don't get the views. You get what I mean? I was just like, hey, let's have some fun. Let's panel and crack jokes, like at least something. But now he doesn't want to because he's an asshole. He's a lazy asshole. And he calls me narcissistic. Okay, whatever. I'm narcissistic, but I would, come on your panel and help. If you get it, you get it. He's really just a fucking asshole. I'm not sending him any more membership, he's not seeing any more dime from me. And I will not ever pay attention to him again. Even if he asks me to panel on the channel, if he asks me, to panel on the channel, on his channel, I will tell him that he has to send me, what do you call it? PayPal. Yeah.
Bing bong. Oh. Burning. Top of the burning.
Yeah, I know. That's also, I get you, Andrea.
You had on vacation. It's actually.
I understand you the same. I also do the same. It's just fun to see who gets gifted. I get you 100%. In that perspective, I get you. I'm the same. But let's not do it anymore because it just helps his channel and it makes him cocky. I ate my steak, man. It was very good. I'm very pleased for myself. I worked for it and I still have left. I couldn't finish it, but it was very good steak and good for me. Good for me,
Oh, it's Saturday. Thank God it's weekend, right? TGIS.
Look how he says that. Thank God it's weekend. What the fuck do you mean, you fucking piece of shit? You didn't work through the week. For you, every day is a weekend. You don't feel the difference whether what day it is. Sometimes you don't even remember what day it is. So who are you bullshitting? Thanks God it's weekend. How pathetic you are. That you're not ashamed. Look at your ugly asshole face. Look at your ugly asshole face. Other people gotta work. You don't appreciate weekend. You don't have to work. What are you bullshitting about? Honestly, why did nobody say anything to him? I have to plug in my charger.
My TV fell over.
What was that?
I slept damn good last night. That subway really hit the spot, but I got my stomach a little bit. I need to burp all night. Oh, some of the night. I had to take extra pills. Babe. I got nothing left to smash up. Good one. TVs are overrated.
TVs are overrated. Are you trying to say something funny and smart? Man, you're so fucking stupid, sjam. You're so fucking dumb. I thought that you were helpless, and I was like, let's help the guy out. But you're not you're fucking dumb. You're stupid. Fucking stupid.
So I'm not sure what's going on today. It looks like a nice sunny day with no wind. I thought it was supposed to be. It says it again, rainy days ahead. It said that fucking 4 days ago. Maybe I can barbecue up my other pork chops. Pork chops. And burgers. And potatoes. Potatoes are a vegetable. Didn't you know that? Actually, they don't count as a vegetable, which is bullshit. I identify them as a vegetable.
Ramble nonsense. Just talking in order to talk.
I don't watch TV in here anyway.
Okay, let's move on.
It's not really that funny what the cut is. Tammy's leading. I'm not gonna make jokes because I'm not gonna have any teeth.
Look how he tries to be cute. You see that he tried to manipulate it. What is that face? That face should be slapped. There's nothing cute about him and his lifestyle. And he's trying to make all these cute fucking faces, man. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Look at the cute face. Look at the faces.
I was in the bathroom and she pops her head in going, I fell with 2 pop. Really that funny what the cut is. I was in the bathroom and she pops her head in going, I fell with 2 pop. I don't watch TV in here hardly ever. We watch it in the bedroom with the VCR and stuff. But I would like one in here, but
I would like one in here, but I can't stand it, guys. Honestly, it's like, oh.
That's just like Tammy's.
I don't know if I want to continue.
I'm not gonna make jokes because I'm not gonna have any teeth too long. So
like the thing is that I don't mind reacting, but I'm not a professional reactor, and I've never been a professional reactor. And when I get attached to somebody, I can't react anymore. That's why with Foodie Beauty, I'm not anymore angry with her because I got attached to her. The same kind of with sjam. It just pisses me off. It's just so
I heard not to laugh, but it's not that funny because it'd be expensive to get that fucker fixed. No, I was in bed. She tripped over blankets and smashed her tooth off the fan base. So she's gonna miss this tooth right here.
Yeah, she's missing the tooth. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, Keeks. How the fuck do you manage to break a tooth? And in the end, I'll tell you guys, Keeks is an alcoholic as well, but she doesn't want to put it out there. And she told sjam, do whatever you want. If you want to make money off your drinking, do it. I'm also a drinker. I relate to you. I understand you, but I don't want it out there. And sjam hides it. Red Bulls. But Keeks also drinks Red Bulls, but I'm sure there's something else up with that woman because she's out of the ordinary. 100%. Her lifestyle is not normal. Her thinking is not normal. Her way of reacting is not normal. She's on something in the end of the day.
Well, she has a bunch of blankets on her chair when she's sitting in it and she tripped over them. So.
Yeah, she's definitely addicted to something.
She's got to wait till Monday to call.
She's not normal, like to always run. It is so, for me, it annoys me, and I can say it on my channel. I don't give a shit if she listens. Keeks, it annoys me how you jump up when you hear that sjam gets jing in the pingle, whatever. He's pathetic, but that you react, she jumps up and she dashes to the store, like it's so pitiful, like, oh my god. Like if I were, I'm not gonna say that she shouldn't use that money. I'm not gonna say that because she also doesn't have a lot and she has the right to use that money. But she should tell him, hey, yeah, sjam, I'm going to go in 1 hour or 2 hours, or I'll go later in the afternoon. But no, the woman jumps up. This is the point when it comes down. She jumps up immediately like a dog. And you cannot tell me that I'm wrong. You've seen it all with your own fucking eyes. Like a dog, she jumps up and she goes dashing and does the shopping for him. It is so, it annoys me.
Well, dentist. I'm like, good luck with that, dude. It's probably like $1,000 to get that fucker put back in. Also, it's $1,500, $2,000 for a fucking implant. So I can imagine it's gonna be at least $800. So he's probably gonna be without a tooth for a long time. You might have to do a GoFundMe for a tooth. I don't know why he's laughing, but it's fixable.
Hey,
it's so it didn't bleed. We're gonna have to do a GoFundMe for Keith's teeth. Kind of funny, I think I'm the sober one. She's the one breaking her teeth.
She's the one breaking her teeth.
Either way, it could be a fuckload more money than we have. So.
But he has a point. It's weird to break your teeth. Honestly, I'm not kidding. It's a really weird thing to just break your teeth like that. There's something up with her. I'm not kidding you. Don't just break your teeth randomly like this.
I don't think she realized how much it cost. I don't think she's gonna have a tooth for quite a long time. It would take like 6 months to save up for that, dude. You know how we are with saving.
I'm allowed to have a drink.
It's Saturday. It's my day off. So.
Because I have not drank. Actually, I had a drink right before. When I had my steak, I had a drink. Now I have another drink.
Chris, drink up here.
Cheers. Tomorrow is free, and then I have to work again. I'm allowed to drink if I'm free and I work.
Feel like you've been rolling on
pay for my own drink.
Dank ass food hacks. Well, your priorities are in so shut up.
You never saw me on the internet? I've been. Okay, whatever.
She just get your teeth ripped out.
Safia, join egg time. It's weekend. We worked and we deserve to egg.
What?
Unlike sjam, can pickled eggs also around.
Good luck with that. Up here.
And with her fucking friends. Leave me alone with those freaks.
There's no rubbing on your laptop. You know,
fucking weirdos. Fucking freaks, man. They don't need to go to an asylum. I hate that the slider's not working. Wait. I hate because it's not working and I have to throw it out because I still want to, not give up, but it's ruining my fingers. I have to just throw it out and replace it.
You know the boys. Hey. Look at your fluffy black ass over here. I want to go to the beach today. She knows. You know the boys. Go to the beach.
Nicht lang schlanken, Kopf in Nacken.
It's only about 15 minutes down the road, Bo.
Hey, Block Party. Listen.
Hey.
I'm so glad that I find you here. And I'm with my face because you also are an content creator that shows your handsome face, which is good, which makes you a good entertainer and where you get plus points from me, Block Party. But what is this that I hear? That you are enticed about Edna sniping me? Did I hear that right? Why? Why would you motivate somebody to snipe my content? Please explain yourself in a few words so I can understand you better. My lovely. No, I'm not angry with you, man. But just explain me, what was that all about?
No, gas expensive right now, dude.
Look, he's not saying anything. Nothing.
I don't know if Keeks would want to go though.
Nothing.
I'm be insecure about her mouth.
Nothing. Just trying to act cute. Cute face.
Can't extract it unless I send it back.
Fake cute face. 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 Boring.
Jenna's based on a real person.
Fake cute face. Bullshit. Non-tent.
Yeah, it was really me eating the pickles.
Fake cute face. I can't stand you with your stupid ass
pickle thief. Yeah, it was really me eating the pickles.
sjam, I would slap you fucking silly. I would not beat you up because I'm not angry with you, but I would slap the stupidity out of you. I would slap the fucking stupidity out of you. And it would not take long. In 5 minutes, it's out of you, the stupidity. I'm not kidding it. I'm really not joking with you. Yeah, I saw you commented in her scheduled live block party. My question to you, my dear, your English is not bad. You're English native speaker, right? My question to you, block party, is why did you show support towards someone sniping my content? I would never show any support to anyone sniping you. That's where it comes down to, my dearie, and don't pretend like you don't understand English.
Lots of ladies. Well, anyway, it's time to pop a top. What do you think, Bear? Let's take the audio side. It's nice.
Okay, nothing. He's playing with the cat. There's nothing. He doesn't have any. Every day it's the same, guys. I told you. That's why I don't want to even cover him anymore. I don't have what to cover. The few comments that he says, in what, 3 hours. I don't have the time for that anymore.
I get sick of that stuff.
In Ohio, I had the time. I'm not going to lie about that. In Ohio, I had a lot of free time. But a lot of sad free time. It was not happy free time. But whatever, let's not think about that shit. But the point is that now I don't have the time anymore. But he just talks about nothing.
So, oh fuck, I don't go to the beach.
He doesn't go to the beach. Touches, makes stupid faces, yawns. It's so annoying, man. I don't know who was watching this the whole time. Let's see, Orchidia, which is Buddha, and I don't understand how people are accepting that woman, but whatever. It's Jessica Messica. Jessica Messica is really screwed up, but whatever. In the end, I don't want to talk about it. Then you have Danger Alter, Eggy. Yeah, it's weird. He's just yawning. He doesn't have what to say. He feels embarrassed. Do you see how many times he touches his nose and yawns? Let's go through it again. I want to make count. Touching the cat, how many times? Like 10? Touching nose.
Wait, look. Right here.
Nose, yawn. Yawn. 2 yawn. 3 yawn.
They're good.
4 yawn. You see what I mean? This is what an entertainer that yawns on stream. 5 yawn, 6 yawn.
Eggs, I guess.
I have 6 yawns in 5 minutes, and I'm 7 yawn, 8 yawn. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you fuck? I have to calm myself down a little bit because I am on camera. Do you understand what I'm talking about? This guy has been yawning and yawns because he has nothing to show, but he wants to show himself on the camera. It's like, what? And then jiggle my pingle and become members? What? What do you come on for, man? It's lame and pathetic. Yeah, people need to have a place to hang out, but I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I want to give a big shout out to Hammy, Piglet with Wings. Hammy, shout out to you, Piglet with Wings, because Hammy just proves my point. People just need a place to hang out, and this guy's making advantage of it and being an asshole. And Hammy's not. Hammy doesn't ask people to super chat her. Hammy has never e-begged. Hammy's an asshole. Hammy's an asshole as a person, 100%. But when we talk about entertainment and content creation, Hammy does not e-beg or whatever. She's just trolling around and just gives the people a place to hang out, and it makes sense to me. But look at this sjam. Sjam doesn't offer the people anything. Nothing. Nothing. And he's arrogant and he's very cocky. He's very cocky and entitled. And I don't know how this works out.
Drive me nuts.
I really don't.
All she does is sit on the camera and eat. And all I do is sit on the camera and drink. Lame. Mario. I've never seen any Mario movies. I've never even played Mario.
Yeah, I know. I know
Mario.
Hammy hates me in the chat, hate me, but I don't care about that. I'm still saying, not regards her as a person, entertainment, I always can differentiate, I can differentiate business to love. I can differentiate friendship to business. I can differentiate entertainment to judging people, in friendship. I can make the boundaries. I can make differentiations. Some people cannot. I do have some problems in my life. I'm not perfect. I have some problems with parasocial friendships, I imagine in my mind that something exists and it doesn't exist because I want it to be that way. And in the end, then I get disappointed because it's not like it was in my mind. But that's my stupidity. But in rest, I can make differentiations. And yeah, Hammy as a person is a shit, and her chat is a shit people. They're fucking losers. I always make videos about that. But I'm just saying about entertainment, like Hammy doesn't ask her people for anything and offers a hangout place, while sjam thinks that he's something special and he offers something when he is not, and he doesn't offer anything.
Mario Kart.
He's really, really arrogant and not nice. He's not nice.
Over. Put a pound some eggs back. Make life a little more fun. Hey, Mitch? You having a bath?
There's nothing to talk about. Every day is the same, guy.
Yeah.
Every day is the same shit. But every day, me at least, every day I got something to talk about with you, like on YouTube, I always find different shit, and I comment. And then I talk about my life and there's always something happening. Like I come with something, I'm not saying I come with great shit, not at all. But something. It comes with nothing. It's every day the same. It's so cringe. It's cringe. It's literally e-begging in a really awful way. And Keeks is always in the background yapping and jumping up when he gets pingle. And I'm like, Keeks, you're supporting this man. Like you should be like, yeah, sjam, great that you got the money, but I'm not going now. That's what she should do. I'm not going now. I'm going in 2 hours. But she does everything. It makes her look so pathetic, honestly. If sjam would be a good man, I'm not saying for a woman, because I have been a woman myself where I treated my men like princes. But there was a reason why I treated them that way. Now I don't want to go into all the reasonings why I treated some of my men like princes, but sjam does nothing for her. She should not jump for him. Fact. She's pathetic, man. Pathetic. Always jumping.
Ah.
Why?
Is that right? That's interesting. A lot of those movies back there I've never seen before. Well, every day's always some stupid day. Stuck in the 80s, I'd rather be. Bing bong. Need some bongs to bing. Oh, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Might as well get shittered.
I still like this stupid lighter.
Oh, man. I get covered in sweat every day. My medicine.
Okay, move on. So boring, guys. It's really boring. I don't know. I cannot cover it. I didn't see it, so I'm like, let's
So-
put it together, but there's nothing to watch. And that's the thing, I will tell you honestly. Usually when I see sjam live, like, because I'm like not excited. That's the wrong word to say, excited, but I'm like, yeah, there's something to watch, But now when I see sjam live, I'm not anymore. I'm just like, fuck, man. I feel like I'm not excited. And today I was like, whatever. Usually if I'm at work or something, when I'm taking a break or something, I watch. But today I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll watch it when I'm home. And then when I got home, I was like, whatever, I'll stream and I'll watch. In the end, I was right. And I'm glad that I did not watch it and then rewatch it. It's because there's nothing to watch, man. And tomorrow's going to be the same. And after tomorrow, the same and the same and the same. And like right now, he's waiting on this YouTube money we have because that's the only money he gets. And from what I know, right now we have the 11th of April. And YouTube money comes on what, 21st, 22nd, something like that. You're gonna see in 2-3 days he's going to be e-begging heavily because he has no other option, because he has no other income. And I don't know if Keeks has any super jobs aligned, but I don't think so, because Keeks was very excited about getting Subway the other day. So I think Keeks is not in a good situation herself. I'm just letting you know what I think. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Usually I'm right, but
Oh, that was juicy. Juicy fruit.
I don't know, lazy in area, yeah. I cannot put them. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. That's not being mean. It's just being realistic. They don't bother me. Teeth are teeth. You don't fucking need them. Well, obviously, you know what I mean. You can live without them. Just eat soup and gum Sammys.
Yeah.
How are we doing in 5 years?
Look how ugly, asshole. He would leave, like the one without teeth. Whatever, he really is an asshole. That's why I don't want to anymore. I will never send him money or support his channel anymore with any super chat or membership. Trust my word on this. I recorded it here on the stream. No more super chat, no more membership, no more PayPal, no more from me. No more from me. Whoever else does it, let Papa Kilo, at least his enablers, they can get back their attention. Ariel Kilo can send again money. But I'm not doing it anymore. It's just so frustrating. It's just really frustrating. It really is. Especially when I know that I have to work, and then when I buy myself something, a little bit more expensive, like the steak I bought, and I think to myself, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I so stingy on myself? Like, I'm just a very stingy person to myself, not in general. I'm very generous to other people. But yeah, and I see this guy, he's so shameless, and I'm just like, wow.
Oh,
And
probably
and
broke,
then I
so
think to myself, I sent him money from my hard-earned money, like, why am I doing that? It's just so stupid. I'm stupid. I'm trying to prove a point, but I'm just proving a point that I'm stupid. Something like that, at the end of the day.
beg for shit, dude.
Yeah, hold
Not.
me to that.
You don't like, you can
I'm
leave.
not
I don't
sending
care.
him anything anymore.
Yeah, right. Can't find a fucking minimum wage job with no insurance around here. Good luck finding one with insurance. And even if they do, insurance is shit for covering teeth stuff. They wouldn't even cover that.
You can find work if you want, like I'm finding, like hustling work. It's not great work, but whatever, for the moment being, it's fine. But even if you want to, you can find work. You just got to get out there with people. You know how many old people I have that ask me, like, hey, can you help me shop and all that? And I help them. And they want to pay me. They want to give me, like, I don't know, not much money, like 20 euros or something. But to these old people, I cannot take money from them. I just can't do it because I think to myself that it could be my dad or my grandma. It's just wrong, to take money from. If I would be working for a company, that's different. If I would be employed by a company and doing that, then that's my purpose. But just for some neighbor of mine in the community to say, can you help me shop? I'm not going to ask some neighbor, that I'm not going to take money from that. It's so ridiculous. But sjam doesn't do anything. He doesn't help anyone. He doesn't care to help anyone. No one.
Oh, no, no
Inhumane.
income enough.
Inhumane.
Retarded. Not gonna help anybody.
Not going to help anyone, you see?
Not for that kind of stuff. It will not be. It's cosmetic. It won't be covered. It won't be covered by that plan. That's for like abscesses, infections, and
There's a lot of
basically get your teeth
people.
pulled out.
I'm glad you brought the subject up, and I don't want to divert the chat and bring it down, but there's so many old people that don't have family. How many? There's so many. I mean, how many? I could make a lot of money from these old people alone, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm telling you, at the same time, I'm aware, that I don't have children of my own, and I really don't have a family. So I know I'm gonna be like these old people. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna end up like them. So I think to myself, hey, if I help out these people, like God sees it, the universe sees it, it's noticed, and I feel good in my heart. And when I get old, I hope somebody will give me this help. Will it happen? I don't know. But I have to think that way. I can't be like, no, I just care about myself, and no, I will not help, and I don't care about anyone but myself. That's sick, man. That is really fucked up. That's really, really, like you're just a really, really destroyed person if you're like that. But whatever. Everyone's different. My husband doesn't want to help anyone. How many times? I don't even want to talk about it. My husband doesn't want to help anyone.
I guarantee
Like,
they won't cover
why? Why should I help? I'm like, why not? Like, because you can. Help because you can. My time, this is my free time. I'm like, yeah, there's no point to talk to that guy. He's like, why help? I'm like, because you can. And then he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, there's no point to talk to a person. He doesn't want to help. I'm different. I love helping people, like it gives me satisfaction. I like making people orgasm sexually also. It gives me satisfaction. Everything is, everyone's
It's
different.
cosmetic. You don't need it. You can live with that one tooth. Like, it's the way she goes. We'll see. And I'm pretty confident it won't be. So don't get your hopes up. It's not be able to afford it.
Yeah, thanks,
Have to go
Capone.
find
You're right about that.
And it's cosmetic because she has more.
You adapt to your circumstance.
No, she's going into it, but it's not going to happen. We'll see. I was being realistic, dude.
Oh, live chat.
We'll see if it is great. What would you like me to fix it with? My fucking pull some money up my asshole?
I don't want.
One thing if I can find a job. One thing if I refuse to work and I was declining all these job offers, but I haven't got one and there's no jobs here. So
shut up!
I really
Every
don't know what
day's
else
the
to say about it.
same.
Nothing I
I
can do.
can't stand it anymore. Oh my god, I feel like mutilating myself. He's making me angry. Hold on, I have to. I want to hit myself with this. Every day, always the same excuses, always the same. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him coming on stream and saying the same shit.
At this point, no call if I have to. What would you like me to fix it with? My fucking pull some money up my asshole? One thing if I can find a job. One thing if I refuse to work and I was declining all these job offers, but I haven't got one and there's no jobs here. So I really don't know what else to say about it. Nothing I could do at this point.
What do you think that people are gonna write you? Hey, sjam, Tyler Zer, we heard that you don't have work and we find you really great. Can you please come and work for us? That doesn't happen, you moron.
Qualify for welfare because she has an income and the rent's paid. So therefore I'm being taken care of. So we're a couple. So
I'm being taken care of. He has no shame.
Just,
oh, it makes me awful. We're a couple. My husband kicked me out. I was married to him and cooking and cleaning for him. You don't do any of that shit. And I paid my own booze. You don't do that either.
I went and met the bitch in person. She told me.
Of course sjam is using her. How many times he has said, I don't even want to make a video about it because I don't want to hurt sjam and I don't want to hurt Keeks. But she's stupid and Keeks knows she's stupid. But she can't help herself. And I feel bad for her. But the thing is that he said so many times, he said, if I had money, I would leave immediately. Basically, he said if he had money, he would leave Keeks immediately. He said this so many times. So many times. And I want to out of here and I don't like it here. So many times. All the time he says that. He's using her. And she's letting herself be used. Because she doesn't care if he loves her or not. She just doesn't want to be alone. You get what I mean? Kind of like me with Steve. I knew that our marriage was loveless because we're not having sex, but I thought that at least I'm not alone. But, yeah.
I'm not giving shit up. Well, that's how it works when you're in a relationship. I even told her we were roommates and she wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, Andrea, you get it. You understand it exactly.
Oh, well, don't care.
Look, she's yapping in the background. Always.
You want to come show your mouth? You want to come show your mouth? Good luck. That shit's not going to be covered.
Taking something. I don't know
but it's going to cost
Keeks takes, and I don't care, but she's on something. She's not sober. She takes, I don't know what. Or she drinks secretly, or she takes, I don't know what medication. Doesn't matter. I don't care, you know, like, but she's on something, that woman.
It might not be able to be fixed because it broke at the fucking root. You might not be able to fix it. I have to pull it out, put an implant. That'd be like $2,000. You're just gonna have to be Tammy Slayton now. Oh, I guess you can see, but I don't think it's gonna be covered, dude.
Okay, let's move on. Boring.
When? Oh my fuck no.
Boring. Keeks yapping.
If I bought Rocketberry, I might get nothing back for it.
What?
Yeah, but you can't return Rocketberry, so if I bought Rocketberry, I might get nothing back for it.
Look, he bought her. Of course, every day, this guy every day goes buys alcohol. Look, guys, I will tell you something. It's not like I'm telling you any breaking news. You know, I'm also a drinker, right? I also drink alcohol. Since I started my channel, I've been a drinker, and it is what it is. I didn't hide it. I will never hide it. I have reduced my drinking, but I don't buy alcohol like this dude does. In America, I bought, like I would buy my alcohol. My husband would help me because I didn't have a car. I would pay for it, but he would do the driving. I would buy it 2 times a month in America. And in Austria, I buy it 2 times a week. 2 times a week, once or 2 times a week, like, yeah, a little bit more frequent because, here I just go in the supermarket. In America, it was a different situation. But this guy, every day, his concern is, I have to buy alcohol. I have to buy alcohol. I have to buy alcohol. It's weird, man, that he doesn't think that that's fucked up. It's shameful, man. And it's weird that Keeks doesn't find it fucked up, like, but whatever. He doesn't plan to change and he doesn't have any responsibilities because Keeks pays the bills and he knows that he is just now the pet of Keeks. So he doesn't care. He doesn't plan to change.
Bullshit. There'll always be somebody here. I want to get wages, I'll just go bankrupt.
Look at his face. Full of excuses. He doesn't want to do anything in his life. I can't believe to not want to do anything at all, to want to be a useless, purposeless person. I don't know how that must feel like, like me, I hate myself because like I wish that I would be a mother, and then I would have some kids or something, but I don't have anything to show for myself, either. But I look for purpose. I like when I'm doing things, earning money, when I'm, amongst people. I like it. He doesn't want any of that. He doesn't want to change. I don't know what he wants. I have no fucking clue, man. I have no clue. Seems like she's always home. Yeah, she's always home also. Keeks also is always home. She does nothing. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. She's also taking shit. Keeks works, so you cannot take that away from her. She works, she pays the shit. But what I think Keeks does is she takes care of that, apartment building. And then maybe she has some Airbnb, jobs. And that's maybe once or twice a week. And the rest, she's home, just like him. Home. And they sleep different hours because he cannot sleep with her because she snores. But they're both at home like fucking hamsters and not moving. He shows his addiction because he wants to monetize his addiction and wants to make it cool. She hides it in that room. That's exactly what's going on. Nothing more, nothing less. It's so obvious. So obvious. I don't know what you don't see. Don't you agree with me, Andrea? Don't you agree with me, Andrea, that I'm right what I said? She hides her addiction in the room there, but she does work, and he shows and wants to monetize his.
No, wait, don't they say that every day, dude?
Have ice cream.
Sandy says it every fucking day. Just make me look at my phone.
Ice cream.
Fuck off. Fuck's sake, she left that fucking sliding door open again.
Boring.
Freezing. Where she goes?
So boring. Yeah, there's nothing. I want to move to Peridot because there I want to comment about because I was listening to her on the way to work. And I know what to comment. I have my commentary prepared. This is no commentary. There's nothing here to talk about.
My fucking backhand.
Nothing. There's nothing. The guy
It's
is
ridiculous.
Anyways, you will see. I believe that I don't know. We will see what will happen. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna keep quiet for once. Let's put it like that. But I don't know how he wants to continue. Every day he's gonna come like this, and he doesn't want to panel. People are asking him to panel, to party, to joke around. He doesn't want to do that because it's too much effort. So, what does he want to give the people? You know, like he's not even giving the people what they want. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is the truth.
What the fuck do you think? What hurts today? I'm buying.
Nothing.
My back hurts real bad.
The whole thing is nothing. Back hurts, nothing. Picking his nose. It's just literally nothing. The whole fucking stream. The whole stream was nothing.
Easily. Freak.
No, really
Why you call me a
nothing.
freak now all of a sudden?
The whole 4 hours was nothing. 530 views, not bad, but nothing. Not a good joke, not some action. Just him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go to Peridot because there I want to comment about. So, let me tell you this. Let me have a drink before I start. As you know, I've been following this YouTuber, Peridot from Canada. She also wants to be an entertainer, kind of comedian, you know, and she always, you know, relates her name to Foodie Beauty. But that's her strategy. I believe she doesn't know Foodie Beauty, but that's irrelevant. The thing is that I respected her. In the end, now she's just an e-beggar, and all she does is make videos and saying her life is so hard and this and this and this. We're gonna comment. The thing is that she's been listening to my videos because she's like, because I said, you know, like, what do you think, that you're the only one that has problems? Listen, we're gonna listen and
exhausted everything, finances, people with finances, everything is done. I have accepted the fact of defeat and subsequently packed up everything again. I believed in my soul that, you know what, maybe this is too hard to sustain here. Like, I'm literally asking people to fund my life, not
yes,
my life.
that's exactly what I said. You're literally asking people to fund your life and thinking that you're the only one with the problem. Look at your eyes, Peridot. Look at your face. Look at your eyes. You're not normal, man. You're weird.
Fund this while I work to get out of this. And it is a lot. It's my phone, it is food, it is shelter.
Yeah, it's a lot. Phone, food, shelter. You're nobody's child. You're nobody's child, and everybody has problems. Everyone has. I also have. Everyone has.
So I resorted to the fact that maybe this is what my Lord wants. Maybe my
He really is talking like she's the only one that has problems.
My Lord wants me out there. Maybe there's something out there that I will find that I'm not finding sitting in this room trying to fix. Okay, so be it. Then that's what we're gonna do. However, I was checking the weather, and it
these manipulative garlic bread people, you know, with the words. However, shut up, stop rambling, and stop e-begging.
It was supposed to rain starting last night all day today, which it did mostly. So I'm going through the paperwork. I'm organizing everything. I'm throwing things out because I have nowhere to go. I don't have a blanket. I don't have a tent. I don't have
It's always been all the time. Every video she makes, I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. But she's always, you know, with her hair really done and her makeup. And look, a nice LCD TV behind her, you know, but I'm so poor. I'm so poor. Shut up. You don't even know what poor means. When you're poor, trust me, you don't have your hair nicely arranged like you're having it right now. And when you're poor, trust me that you don't have internet and you don't have the time and the mindset to be YouTubing. When you're having problems like you're trying to tell us that you're having, the last thing that's on your mind is to make a YouTube video and to have your hair arranged. So give me a break. Cut the crap. Bullshit someone else, you stupid cunt. Fucking asshole. You fucking fake loser. Karma's gonna get you, bitch. You're an asshole and God sees everything what you're doing. You're a piece of shit of a person.
Anywhere to go for
Be
shelter.
begging like this and making this kind of show.
So I need to make this as light as possible. I have a backpack loaded. Hi, Peridot. Hello. Loaded. So I was even okay, so I'm going to have to throw this out. I'm going to have to leave this behind.
Garlic bread, I don't like him. I don't dislike him. I have no feelings for him. Nor like nor dislike. I admire him as an entertainer because he did manage. However, he managed to get a lot of subscribers. And he manages to get a lot of views, you know? And he keeps diligent with his shitty ass content, which is fucking boring as fuck. I don't even know how he manages to do it every day still. So yeah, it is what it is, but I don't like him. No feeling.
Anyway. So I'm going through some papers to see what I didn't need to carry. And I've been playing with these papers now. This is my full-time job. I have a part-time job, which gives me a little bit of finances, but my full-time job is fixing all of this.
This is my full-time job. What is your full-time job? Make it make sense. Is she going to say YouTube? I was like, wait a moment. I'm just waiting for it to say my full-time job is YouTube, like sjam. But she's not saying it. She's like, wait. And she changed it. Fixing this. Fixing what? Fixing your life? Everybody's job is fixing their life. You're not special. Do you think that life is going to be given fixed to you or what? What were you thinking? What drugs were you taking that you think that life is going to be handed to you already arranged? Well, no.
No.
Butterflies!
While I was in the process of going through these papers, I came across a piece of paper that I've had for quite a while.
Peridot, you're a moron.
I want to show you what it says. But
I hope you hear my video. You're fucking a moron with your butterflies and all of that shit. Delusion. Wait, she's going to start telling us stories about fleas. How fleas make... Wait, we got to get to that. It's just so stupid. I don't even know if I'm going to cover it. It's just so stupid that I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can deal with it.
See that? Canadian citizen.
Okay, Canadian
See that?
Citizen.
Underneath my finger is a number. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. There it is. I am a Canadian. I know I'm a Canadian citizen. I've gone above and beyond to try and fix this from every angle. Lawyers regarding my ex-employer, Revenue Canada regarding taxes, immigration, MPPs. I have got Service Ontario. I Google everything and then I look everything up. Like, I do not sit still on this. Nothing about this. This is a full-time job. It's more than a full-time job. This is now my new life. It is my new reality.
Yeah, but why are you talking like this is something extraordinary? You think that you're the only one that has to go through that? A lot of people have to go through their new life and their new reality. You're making it sound like you're a victim. We all have to. I have to do it. A lot of people have to do it. Like, I don't know. She's making it really sound like so tragic when it's not, you know?
So while I'm getting everything ready to be out on the streets, I find this paper. It's like, what is this? All of a sudden. Was it yesterday, the day before yesterday? People know this to be truthful. I had made a call while I was at work, or before I left to go to work. And while I was at work, the call came in. It was from an MP. This MP is basically saying there's nothing, I don't know what to tell you, but here's a couple of other numbers. You might want to try them. And I'm saying to this woman, like, no matter what angle I do, no matter who I contact, it's the same thing. There's nothing that nobody can do. I am a Canadian citizen. I know that I am. I've been in this country 57 years. but proving it is another thing. The process to proving it is unbelievably, it's next to impossible. When you have no ID and the ID that you have isn't substantial. It's the same thing. Do you have a driver's license? No. Do you have a passport? No. Well, and I'm literally back here again. There's nothing we can do. Well, there's something somebody's got to do. Anyway, so while I was at work, I get this phone call from this MP lady. While I was at work yesterday, I forgot the phone numbers at work. So I took them back here. And because I knew that I was out of here today, I started feverishly calling everybody. Somebody help me, please, please, somebody help me. I'm homeless, like literally homeless now. So last night, I'm getting everything ready, and this thing comes up on TV, and I'm not really watching it because I'm laser focused on these papers and phone calls and whatever. I was watching this thing. Okay, I'm going to share it with you. I'm sorry if this takes a long time, but there's a lot. It was an experiment, and the experiment was done on fleas, of all the things, gnats and fleas. And what they had essentially done was they took a lot of fleas and they put them in a large container. And they watched these fleas with ease hop out of the container to freedom with ease. Wasn't even
the flea
like
story.
You could see it. Google it.
The flea story. This woman just rambles. These are people, you know, they just ramble. Still very cold. She just rambles, really, just nonsense about fleas. I'm not going to listen to the whole thing. That fleas were put in an experiment. They were put in a jar, and they were trying to jump out, but they kept on hitting their head on the jar. And then they realized that they're not going to jump out, so they stopped jumping. And then some of the women of the flea women got pregnant, and they birthed the children, and those children were not jumping because they got, you know, from the mother, you know, to not jump. The most stupidest story I've heard in a long time.
So they had these fleas in a large container, like a jar, but the jar was in a container, so the fleas just couldn't take off. So they gently sucked up all the fleas, put them back into the jar, poked holes in the lid, and then put the lid on. Left the fleas in the jar for X amount of time, and then after the time frame was up, took the lid off, and the fleas could no longer jump out of this container. They had tried and tried and tried and tried for days, but they kept hitting their head against the lid. So they
see how she makes it story. They have tried and tried and tried for days. It was just an experiment of a few hours. It wasn't even days.
Gave up. They gave up.
I researched it.
But the experiment wasn't quite over yet. What they did is they took male and female fleas, put them together until the females were pregnant.
Yeah.
And then they put the pregnant females into a container.
How did they separate the females that were pregnant from the men? Do you know how to separate female from men? If they're all in a jar, how are you going to separate? I'm just curious. I'm asking you, Peridot, because you're so telling this story wildly.
With the lid off. The fleas gave birth, and they watched the duration of the fleas from birth. They noticed that
this woman is insane. This woman is crazy, man.
Now the baby fleas,
whoever sends her money is insane.
Won't even try to jump out of the container. They already know psychologically, I can't make it. All because the mother flea, who had been banging her head against the lid, gave up. So her baby in vitro, unsuspectingly, was birthed with the same conscious thought.
Okay, fine.
Why this is important,
let's move
I
on
can tell
to
you
this.
later.
After the flea story, we continue to her to complain. Listen.
So I've done everything that I can before
I have done everything that I can.
The bricks. I couldn't sleep last night, which is fine. I'm used to that.
Which is
And now
fine. Don't worry. I couldn't sleep. Many people can't sleep. Peridot, bitch. You think you're the only one that can't sleep? You know what I mean? Which is fine. I can't stand her. I can't stand her anymore. I just
don't
can't.
even stress about it. Forget melatonin, forget smoking weed, forget sleeping pills. I've just accepted it that no matter what my body says, I'm good. So if I'm laying here and it's 4 a.m. and I got to get up in 2 hours to go to work, I don't care. I'll sleep when I get back. I'm going to be fine.
Exactly. Thanks a lot for saying that. You can't sleep because you're fucking tweaked. You're completely high as a kite, and you think people don't notice it. We all notice it, Peridot. We all notice it because many of us also were substance users. So we know. We can see you, man. We see you, girl. We see you. You
put a lot of
you might fool some people, but not the majority.
Stress onto things unnecessarily. I must have passed out somewhere along the line. This will make sense. I must have passed out somewhere along the line. I wake up really early this morning with the first conscious thought was, I'm homeless. Like I'm literally going outside.
This is every video. I'm homeless. I have no home. So people send her money, so she. You're always homeless, and there's a lot of homeless people. Figure your situation out. You can't be talking about the same shit every fucking day. Aren't you bored of it? Don't you feel pathetic yourself? Or you like getting, that jingle pingle, whatever. Is that worth your dignity? Because I thought to myself, okay, because she said that she gets help, and I'm like, okay, if she's milking it, why should I be mad at her? But then she's milking it and I'm like, how long are you gonna milk it? And how long are you gonna milk? Because she said she has 2 people that help her. I'm like, how long are you gonna milk those 2 people? Like, leave them alone. It's their money. In the end, you should feel bad. Don't you think I'm right? You know what I mean? Anyways, you're gonna have to manage yourself and work. So do it, Stop trying to milk the people and make YouTube videos. Go out in the world and do something. Talk to people, meet people. I don't know, you're just wasting your fucking time and being stupid.
Today. Not only that, I checked the forecast and it was rain starting late last night, early this morning, all day today. So I'm like, this is great. Not only am I homeless, but I'm homeless in the pouring rain. I don't even have a blanket to sleep on. If I find somewhere out there to sleep outside under the stars, I don't even have a blanket. I don't have a tent. I don't have a sleeping bag. Like, this is bad. Like, this is seriously bad. However, if this is what my brother...
However, always this however. She learned that from garlic bread. They're both gingers. Garlic bread is a ginger and she's a ginger too. They have that in common. Fact. But however, it's raining out, like trying to make it dramatic, you know what I mean. Performative, that's the word, performative.
Brother wants, then so be it. I'm going to do it. So we've resorted to that. I wake up at some point and something was on my TV and I'm like, well, that's weird. What it was nothing to do with what I was watching prior to falling asleep. What it was a creator had taken other videos and stitched them together. And what the videos were is when the universe takes over, when the divine intervenes and takes over. It was a series of unexplainable events. It was a series of, like, one, for instance, that sticks. I mean, I can't help this, but there was a man on a bike riding across the road, and this truck was, it was coming at him like a bullet, and something intervened.
She just rambles nonsensely. She's just right now rambling nonsense. Just in order to, sound relatable and, kind. She's a very good manipulator. She's a very good con artist. 100%, trust me on that. Good manipulator, good con artist, smart one. But I don't buy it. I don't buy this fucking act. Stupid bullshit. And tomorrow, what she's gonna do again? Come back and update on my life. Oh, how long you gonna do that, peridot?
Something propelled not just the man, but his bike. This was caught on street surveillance. It's very grainy, but it wasn't. The truck driver stopped. You could see him smashing on his brakes. The guy that was supposed to be
hit. I got it after work, but I didn't eat it. I went and I shopped, and then I got everything, and I put the ice cream in the freezer, and then I made my steak, and now I'm eating the ice cream.
The truck
I'm treating myself well, but I deserve. It's not like I'm doing I don't know what. I'm just taking care of myself to not live poorly. Not poorly, you know. That's the wrong word, but to enjoy something, you know.
Was propelled to the other side of the road unharmed. So was his bike. He's sitting on the curb in dismay, like, what the hell just happened here? The truck driver comes running over to him. He's looking around like, what the hell, like, what happened here? I didn't see you. This shouldn't have happened. All of a sudden, this figure comes out, goes.
If you were here, I would share with you. We have raspberry, and then we have chocolate chip cream, and then we have lemon sorbet. Very nice combination. Raspberry, lemon sorbet, and chocolate chip cream.
Goes over to the man that's sitting on the curb, says something, which nobody knows what and then just disappeared. So I watched this, and then there was, they showed the comments, and everybody was trying to dismiss this. Well, there must have been a glitch. Somebody AI'd this. It's a doctored video. We can't accept that there is something beyond our perception of what we see. We cannot seem to accept that there is more to.
Peridot, can you seem to accept that I can perceive through your bullshit? You're using smart words like garlic bread. You're both gingers, I know that. But do you perceive that I can see through your fucking bullshit using those big words and your bullshit manipulation? Butterflies, 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 butterflies. Scammer, grifter that you are.
To reality than just what our eyes see. Going back to the flea. The baby fleas.
Why is my camera now closed?
Are supposed to jump. That's what their intention on this planet is. It is part of their job is to jump from one person to another person, from one dog to another dog, from one leaf. That is their purpose. And yet something conditioned them to believe that that wasn't their purpose at all, and they live with it. They will starve in that jar because they will not face the reality that somebody else has put this in front of them, and so that must be the reality. Now let's get to the good stuff so I don't keep you guys too long. I'm going through emails, and
good stuff. You're not keeping anyone too long. You're just whining, you begging, and trauma dumping, and rambling nonsense and trying to manipulate. You're such an asshole. I can't believe that you can live with yourself.
I find this email.
I thought that she was cool, you know. I'm like, oh, this is a smart woman. She's funny, you know, and she is. But I was fooled. It annoys me when I'm fooled. Let's put it like that. It just fucking pisses me off.
Which I don't know how I overlooked it. That is from a lawyer, and it says, "Hi Tracy, I am such and such, handed me your file. Could you please call me at your earliest convenience?" Please, for the like this was literally creeping on a month ago. I don't know if this is going to even be possible. So I left a message, and that was the end of that. As I said, I forgot some numbers at work. And while I was here last night where it was warm and there was no rain, I phoned these two numbers that were given to me.
You see the manipulation? Where it was warm and there was no rain? Like, why do you have to mention that? Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. I can't. I'm gonna keep on covering her and make her feel like an asshole. Because she knows that she's an asshole. She just hopes that there's not people like me that will point it out. But yeah, I am here to point it out. Sorry.
At work, and while I was here last night where it was warm and there was no rain,
Warm and no rain.
phoned these two numbers that were given to me. So I wake up this morning and I look outside.
Exactly,
and it's gray, it's raining, it's
She's
dismal,
not much
and
different
I'm
to
heading
sjam.
out
In
the
the end
door.
of the day, this is the thing. In the end of the day, peridot is not much different to sjam. Peridot just not doing it for the eggs. She's doing it for other shit. I don't know what. We don't care. She's not an alcoholic.
Like, this is it. I have now succumbed to homelessness.
Warm, no rain.
Let me cut to the chase because we're already starting to dip into
Wait.
time.
It's gonna get better.
I get up
why I
this
said
morning.
that I'm gonna cover this, because it's gonna get better. This is wait.
Pack everything. Everything's packed. I'm ready to go. And I get a phone call. And I let the phone call know because I don't know who this number is. From what I've been experiencing.
She really talks like she's some kind of superstar, honestly. She really talks like she's different to us, you know? Yeah, me and you, we don't have problems like this. She's the only one.
Bill collectors. Let it go. So I checked the message and it was this lady lawyer. So she asked me to call her back, which I did. As it turns out, as you know, that there is a court case that I have started that is in litigation. It's not in litigation, it's headed into litigation. She needed some information, which I gave to her. We had a brief conversation and let's go. Let's go. That's all I'm going to say. I am all excited. I am so excited about this. Like, finally, things are starting to move. Yay, Jesus, thank you. I'm looking at my watch and I thought, well, I'll make my last tea before I start venturing out into the wilderness. And I get another phone call. It's from an MP.
Very nice.
So I pick up the phone and it's an MP regarding my immigration. Okay. And as I said, as I showed you this very, very, very clearly, it says Canadian citizen right there. You can't deny it. So I said to this guy, before you give me any bad news, I'm used to it. This is all I've gotten from
Steve. I talked to my husband, since you guys like information. And you know, his mom had to go to an old home, elderly home, because you know Steve doesn't take care of his mom, neither does the brother, and she needs this kind of care. And his mom had the house, and but the house was like, how do you call it? The house was not, you know, completely bought yet. You know, like there was still some money that had to be paid. I don't know, man, how it goes, you know, but basically it was like halfway. I have no idea, but there was basically, she did not own the house. I don't know. It was on her name and it was halfway paid. So you could sell, you know, or something like that. I don't know. In the end, what happened is that the mom had to go to the old people home. And Steve wrote me that he's upset. He's like, yeah, my mom never did anything for us, you know. She could have, you know, done this and that, you know. She could have, I don't know what. Let's see what he said. And I feel bad. Why are you thinking like that? Steve only thinks about money, man. It's just disgusting. Money, 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 money. Money's not everything, man. He's like, there was an option. My mom could have established a trust. It has to be at least 5 years prior. She could have done that. But instead, she just sat around and talked about doing it for like 15 years and did nothing instead. If I had $1,000 for every time I heard her talk about the house and what was going to happen and what was going to be done, I could have bought a $300,000 house. I'm like, dude, this is where your mind goes, you know? Is that what you're thinking about? Really? Really, man? People are different, you know? I just shared that with you because I know you like updates about my husband because you think he's so kind.
From you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I don't know where else to turn. You're supposed to be, but I found this paper and it clearly says I'm a Canadian citizen on it and it has a document number.
Vodka.
He said, can you send that to me? And I went, of course. So I screenshotted it and sent it to him. He, in return, sent me a link. And he said, I want you to check your email to make sure you got the link. And I said,
Money's
nothing's
everything
coming in.
everywhere,
Do you
but
have another email
money's
address?
not
And I said, no,
everything in life.
this is my primary one. It's going to work.
Money is not everything in life. What do you want me? Money is important and it's essential. I'm not saying that money is not important. It's essential. But money is not everything in life. I've had in my life a lot of money, and I was so unhappy. And then I was without money and I was also very unhappy. But I had a lot of money and it didn't make me happy. It made my life easy. I'm not saying, yeah, life was easy, but I was not happy. So keep that. I always will remember that. I was not happy, man. I was not happy. So money does not bring happiness. It just makes life easier and it is essential. I agree to that, but doesn't bring you happiness. So that's my thoughts.
Oh, he was talking to me about some things that I need to gather, which I've already got. And all of a sudden I get this link that came in. So I said to this guy, I got it. And he goes, I need you to open it. I don't want to hang up this conversation, but I am very busy. I need to know that you got the link. I open it up and I said, yep, I got it. And he goes, I need you to scroll down. Do you see this? And I said, yep. And he goes, I need you to fill this out and I need you to take a picture of everything you've got. I don't care if it's your expired driver's license, old health cards. I need a picture of that document, your birth certificate, your new health.
You see how she's telling all this information? Peridot, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. We all got to go through shit like that. You want me now to tell you how many procedures I had to go through that to get my visa in Bali, Indonesia, and to get my working shit going on there, and then to get married in America, and how to get my green card there? Do you want me to start talking about that? And then how nothing was of any use for me in today's work, in my day, my work, my life of today? None of those troubles that I went through brought me anything today. Was just useless. Do you want me to talk about it? No, man. Your content sucks. Peridot, your content sucks. How are you going to continue with this shit content? How are you going to continue? With trauma dumping all the time?
Health card and anything else you've got, I need you to attach it to this link and I need you to send it back to me immediately. That freaking number, it's still going to be a long process, but I literally just butted into the line 3/4 of the way through the line because I found this paper that I've always had.
Now
I'm on cloud 12. I don't care. Throw me out to the wolves. I don't care. Nothing is going to stop. This is not even, I can't, no, nothing is going to break this.
I don't know who
until the phone rings.
She has 28 likes and how many views? Let's see. 19 hours one. It's not bad. She has a lot of views. It's not bad for a video. It's not even live. It's good. It's not bad.
Looking at it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the MP, another MP. Because Southeast and West, there is a representative for Parliament, and you have to live in that vicinity. And so back. That's great, Trace. Could you let me talk for a sec? I went, absolutely. And she goes, what now? She goes, I am a member of Parliament, but this is more an issue of Revenue Canada. And I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Listen, this is all, I was thinking when I was listening, this is all fabricated. This conversation never happened. She's just now just lying, and she's a very good liar, and she's a very good storyteller, just like garlic bread, you know. And she's just, fabricating a story that the audience would like to hear, because no official would take the time to talk in this manner to her as she's explaining us now.
Going on. And so what happened is, I have been stating this. I cannot get my unemployment because boss didn't take taxes. I only want what's fair. That's it. I wasn't a subcontractor. I can prove that. But in the meantime, nobody's allowing me to prove anything because of this immigration paper. So I was saying to this lovely lady, the immigration is going to move forward. Everybody's happy here. That's just great. And she goes, yeah, okay, so let me talk to you for a second, Tracy. She starts explaining to me that 17 years she's been at this job. And in 17 years, she goes, I can tell you on one hand how many people have taken their employer to court and lost, because you're usually going up against somebody who's got massive lawyers and are willing to fight. I went, okay, that's good. I'm fine with that. And so she was explaining the problems that could occur and the details. So I patiently, which is odd, sat and listened to every word that she said. And as soon as there was a break in the conversation, the first words out of my mouth were, I can prove everything. I can prove absolutely everything.
Exactly. Thank you so very much. A member of parliament would never call her and, talk like this to her. She's basically saying that the whole world is not helping her, but all of a sudden she gets such attention. It's a fabricated bullshit story, and it's just so obvious to me. And I'm so glad that you see it as well. Some smart people can just see these things from the very beginning, but some people get fooled.
I have 3.5 years of emails. I have 3.5 years of me adding hours in. I have texts of me asking for the same thing that my brothers got. I either make me a subcontractor once and for all, or give me piecework. But I'm not being treated fairly. She said, do you have all this? And I went, absolutely. Can you screenshot a few of these things? And I went, of course.
Of course. A person from parliament asks her, can you screenshot? And she, of course. Give me a break. You understand that this story is already completely, not realistic. So stupid.
All of a sudden, just like that, my whole world went from fight to just sit back and watch what happens. With that being said, as you guys are well aware of and well know, that I have put all faith in my brother to take care of this. I've had a come into Jesus moment, not one, but two. And in totality, it lasted 5 days. 3 days of fasting, which was not my idea. There was no food. I couldn't even drink the damn water. The water tasted like metal. I couldn't make a tea. I could not boil the taste out of this. There was nothing in my fridge. I ate everything because I was supposed to be out and I didn't have any money to buy anything. I literally sat on this bed, bawling.
Whining. Stop it. You're tiring us out with this whining, man. Peridot, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking trap mouth.
Screaming, kicking, and starving. Until
shame on you shameful person.
I guess the moral of this story
what is the moral? That you're fucking
talk to your
asshole.
brother. I am merely the conduit here.
Of a
that is it. I have cut off so many people who they're low vibrational, just bad people. I haven't cut them off. They actually cut themselves off by their treatment towards me. Because again, this isn't about money to me. I don't care about money. I care for survival money, yes. But
I don't care about money, but I care for survival money.
This angle is not to become a millionaire for no reason.
What angle? What angle are you talking about?
Saying that I'm going to. I'm just saying this isn't about money. I would never put myself or my child or my pets in this situation for money. I would never want anybody to go through this. If you knew how big this actually is, nobody would want to go through this. This takes a special individual to deal with all this. I'm only here so you don't have to.
Oh my God, you see what I mean? Shut up, peridot. Shame on you, fucking asshole. Look at your asshole face, man. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You think you're the only one that had to go through hardships in life? Give me a fucking break. Fuck you, man. Really, fuck you. I hate people that are like this. I hate them. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm here for you. I'm here to be the victim. Listen to this, how pathetic she is.
It is.
And
Nobody
it's
would
because she's on rugs. Only a person on rugs talks so confident and so delusional.
want to go through this. This takes a special individual to deal with all this. I'm only here so you don't have to.
Yeah, she's here for us.
Okay, I can give you a tiny 2244 amen. What I thought was
Yeah, the ego on her, exactly. She has such
And
an
it
ego. Well said, ego. Great word. It didn't come to my mind, but you got it. Thank you. She has such an ugly ego on her while begging and trying to, I'm the only one that has problems and I'm here to sacrifice myself. You can't go through what I'm going through, man. It looks like you're staying in a hotel. You've been staying there for a long time because you've been able to manipulate. But how long are you going to manipulate? You're going to continue your channel and call it on begging and manipulating? No, because I'm here to point it out, you asshole.
kind of is the same. I thought that was my family. They're not. I thought that was my friends. They're not. I thought that was my employer. They're not. I thought this was a good neighbor. They're not.
It's hard to be on camera all the time.
believe for 90% of my life so far to this point, I have been put on this planet to absorb other people's malicious, vile, low vibrational, toxic bonding bullshit. Sorry, Holmes.
No, you're
Sorry,
the one
I had
that's
to turn
giving
the
out
heat
bullshit.
off. Also had a cousin who tried to steal money from me, but then tell me no, that she's not, that I never gave
Yeah, I lost
nothing. He actually, sorry. I truly believe that that was what I was put on this earth for, that I was the punching bag for all these evil people to take out their aggressions and their darkness so that they're not not inflicting it onto other people. Again, let me
She's
just
sacrificing herself. Do you hear the delusion? Man, I just really, really dislike her. Can't believe that I liked her once. I hate myself.
reference this just in small points.
Oh,
I was being very kind to a neighbor, extremely kind. And all of a sudden, neighbor just ghosted me for no reason. And I sent him a message like, please just, and after a stretch, please don't do this. Like I have abandonment issues. Just tell me and I'll do whatever you want. Like if you don't want me to talk to you, then just say it. If nothing. He actually, sorry, this person actually returned my I have abandonment issues with this very long message that I still have about how this is all my fault. That me being friendly and kind was my fault. That he's treating me like shit.
You're rambling. You're rambling. You're not making any sense with whatever you're talking about, girl. Nothing.
This person is treating me like to steal money from me, but then tell me no, that she's not.
She wants to play like a victim. I'm so abused in my life and people stole money from me.
That I never gave it to her. I also have a family member who, you get it, and a boss. This is the type of people that I don't know if it's my energy that lures them in. But I have cut them all off. They're done. They're dead. They're done.
Oh my God, look at her. Look at how weird she is. Her face and everything. She's just really weird. She's weird.
All of a sudden, everything just seems to be escalating for me.
I'm also
now again,
weird,
I had to come into Jesus moment. Many too, that lasted 5 days in total. And last night, as I said, I finally gave in to it all. All right, I'm done. I've handed this all over to you. If you want me to be homeless, then homeless I'm going to be. I guess, just like the fleas, we are conditioned to believe that we are something based on what other people hand us, even in vitro. Like I have known since a very small child. I
Time
mean,
is life.
small.
I don't care.
That I
I will
wasn't
not look at
treated
this
the same.
video, guys.
That
I don't care to snipe sjam because you know why? I will tell you what will happen. All that's going to happen is going to start the barbecue. Put some shit on the barbecue. That's it. Finish the barbecue and then say, okay, we're eating. And that's good night. And that's what's going to, I don't feel like it. It's every day the same with sjam. And I feel sorry for the people that are there watching. I know my content is not great and interesting, but at least it's, you know, something that we can talk about and listen to. With sjam, there's nothing to listen to nor to talk about. Facts. It is what it is.
Was different. I felt that I was different from them. I felt that I've been different from everybody that I've been around. And this is only intensified. I mean, intensified. Like I see things.
Uses these words to manipulate, like breezy and garlic bread. These are these kind of entertainers, you know.
I hear things. I get messages. I get visions that I don't even want. I don't care about.
I don't even want, you know, like who says stuff like this?
Them. They're dead to me. No. I want you to see, darling, exactly what they did to you, just in case you think of pulling them back in. As it turns out, I'm still in the palace for another 48 hours. I also was blessed with a substantial amount of very nutritional food for my body.
Nutritional food. Look, listen. People send her. I know she manipulates well.
Mangoes, grapes, coconut water, water. Regular good food. That yes, it's in a microwave, but
stuff. I don't know
it's
how it
still
works.
Much better than fast food or brown and beige. If I did not tell you guys while I was going through my
use guys. I've been on YouTube for quite some time. I've gotten, you know, like sushi once, McDonald's once, and kashute. I don't know how to say it, whatever. You know, that salami cheese plate? No, with wine. In 5 years. I don't know how these people, you know, get, you know, everyday stuff, you know, like, and that's the thing. I don't want to be good for them, but in the end, you're e-begging, you know, like, and it doesn't last. You can't e-beg always. It's shameful. I don't know. Maybe for some people it's not, but I think it's shameful. I don't understand how some people cannot feel shame.
Through my come into Jesus moment, I know I'm seeing it. Sorry, amen. I tried to harm myself. I know it sounds crazy to settle down.
Thank you, because sometimes my English language and all of that, I can't explain it, but thank you so much, Jen, for stepping in for me. I love you with all my heart. That's exactly what I mean. A homeless woman eating mangoes and coconut water. Exactly, and it doesn't make any sense. Do you get what I mean? Yes, you get what I mean, but do the other people get? It doesn't make any sense.
I ate an entire bag of caramel corn, because corn is one thing I cannot have, and nothing. I mean, that did absolutely nothing to my Crohn's riddled body. So I thought, okay, we'll test you out some more. I ate broccoli, which broccoli, cauliflower, and corn, be it corn, regular corn on the cob, kernels, or popcorn, it's a way no go. I've already been in the hospital for less. I suffered an atrocious amount of pain because of cauliflower. That's why There's no way I'm putting it back in my body. There's no way cauliflower is coming near my body.
Yeah, she needs she needs lucky.
As you guys are well aware of, I was in the hospital for 5 days and we're
I don't
still
know how
under, we
somebody
don't
can
know.
be begging and then want to beg for luxury things. I don't understand it. But maybe everybody's different, you know? I don't know how somebody can beg and they want luxury stuff. It's weird for me.
Yes, there is x-rays and there is some very visible proof that I have had Crohn's. There is now documentation arguing that they don't know. Like they don't want to say I don't have it because Crohn's does
Doesn't
not
have
fix
Crohn's.
itself. It doesn't go away.
She's
You
a
can
storyteller. She's just telling stories. Story after story after story to dramatize and e-beg and play victim. And yeah, how tough her life is and how good we have it when she doesn't even know how we have it. Maybe we have it worse, you know what I mean? She doesn't know, and she's like, she's just an asshole.
can cut it out and it can be in remission, but it doesn't just go away.
She's
I've
like a
never had
princess, yeah.
surgery. I've maintained
And I will tell you
the best that I
will tell you
can.
this.
I have looked up so much information on how to beat Crohn's with.
I will tell you this also because I know from my own life experience and from psychology studies, she always has her hair done and she looks good and arranged. And that's a nice thing. But I would tell you, when a person is in a bad situation in life and they're worrying about how they're going to survive the next day, trust me, they don't have their hair and makeup done every day. That's the last thing they think about. I know from experience. And she has every day she has the energy and she got her hair done and makeup done for making YouTube videos to whine about her life. Give me a break. When your life is down in the gutter, the last thing you think about is going on camera and putting on makeup and doing your hair. But if you know that I'm right. I just tell you how it is. I just don't bullshit you around.
Without medication, without going into surgery. Soursop. Okay. I'm telling you, please listen to me. I am evil entities.
Exactly.
They tried to stop.
Me,
I'm
me,
supposed
that's
to
the
be out into
content.
the world.
Me.
That's
I'm a
my-
victim.
that is-
Me. I'm a victim. How long she's gonna make it? I'm gonna make a video for her. Maybe not today, but maybe today, or maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video for her and tag her, but on my other channel, on this one. And I'm gonna say, "What is up with you?" And explain me how long you're gonna play this game. You want us to do it? Let's do it. Because anyways, we have some fun. And she has to respond to it. I'll tag her.
That is my job on this planet. Regardless of what other people try to make me be, I am a jumper. I can get the hell out of that. I can get out of that container because it's in my soul too. Just because you don't want me to jump out of the container doesn't mean that I'm accepting it anymore. I promise you what I'm telling you. I want you to hear me and absorb it. Please go talk to your brother. It's not going to happen instantly. Maybe it will for you, but I've had a lot of trauma, and trauma to whatever degree you use the word to be. But again, you guys know I had to eliminate my own mother, my siblings, neighbors, friends, employers had to be eliminated. And the funny part about it is I didn't eliminate them. They eliminated themselves for me. As it turns out, according to these beautiful angels who have been contacting me, this is so much bigger.
Angels again. Let's talk about angels and butterflies.
Than what I can even fathom. This is massive.
Hey, everybody.
This is massive. Just the revenue.
Apartment wife in the house who likes peridot. We didn't know that you were friends. Good to know. Hey, Eduardo. She grifts hard, and Drops the payment link every. Yeah, I know exactly, Jen. But apartment wife likes her. Well. Thank you for sharing, apartment wife. Now we know who's your friends. Nice that you pop by to share your whatever thoughts or whatever bullshit you got going on there.
Revenue Canada part on my end is massive. One thing I will share. The lady from the MP said it's ironic that both of the same conversation came up on two different angles from two different people. And but the questions were, do you still have the same phone number? And I said, yes. Do you still have the same email address? And I said, yes. So there is no reason for this person or this person not to be able to get a hold of you. And I said, absolutely not. To the contrary, I have been the one reaching out to them for a response and nothing.
You see how much bullshit this is? This is just all bullshit. And she thinks that there's people there that I'm sure there's a few suckers, they're like, yeah, listening, but it's such rambling of bullshit.
Just on behalf of Revenue Canada, holy Jesus. We're going to wrap this up because it's been over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I see you, Scott.
Hey, peridot.
Okay, I do. I see
you. Hey, peridot. You sober queen. You sober queen, explain me about your eyes and explain what are you always doing touching your nose? What is this? You see me touching my nose? You see me touching my nose? No. You're like Layla. What's up with you guys touching your nose like all the fucking time? What is up with you touching your fucking face? Stop it. Stop it, you fucking druggies. And think that people don't notice it. Fuck, man. I can't stand it anymore.
Any financial
stupidity, I can't stand anymore. It's so fucking obvious. Really
gain that you have taken out of your pocket, out of your home to help me secure that I am not on the streets or going hungry is coming back to you tenfold.
People that are such liars and fakers and like manipulators and e-beggars. I can't stand it anymore. It's so sickening and obvious.
Not just from me.
Look at her.
Any blessing, any prayer that you have given out to me is coming back to you tenfold. Not just from me. And with that
bullshit. What is this?
Any angle that anybody else has gone to dismantle my light, dim my light, destroy my character, ruin my reputation, or had any hand
in bullshit and manipulation. Stop being a fucking e-beggar and get your shit together. Stop it. We all got problems. You're not the only one that has a hard fucking life. Nice that you got your hair arranged and your makeup done. I have to do it too, but because I have to go to work while you sit there and you make YouTube videos and e-beg.
In any kind of suffering.
Don't you feel pathetic about yourself, you fucking loser?
That I have had to go through because of you. You also are getting that back returned tenfold. Not because of anything I'm going to do. Actually, it is something that I've done.
Look at how she speaks. She's so
now,
high on drugs.
I can spend some time proving to you beautiful creatures how accurate this is. Okay?
No.
I don't need to. I need you to trust me. Please go talk to your brother, whatever ails you. I promise you that I am praying for you on my end. I don't just read your comments. I feel, I wish I could help you.
Let me manipulate. I don't just read your comments. I touch your comments. I masturbate your comments, not just read them. Like, what are you talking about? Just shut up, peridot.
You are helping me. And because of whatever you think, even if you think it's
manipulation, such manipulation.
Oh, it's massive.
So heavily manipulation
to me. And it doesn't matter what you believe in. It's everything about what I believe in. I knew that this was going to come to a head. I knew that this is going to be massive. I just didn't know to this extent. I cannot believe, I can stop saying it. I'm shocked that this all happened this morning. It all one right after the other, on top of, here you go, darling, we'll secure you for another 48 hours. Go get yourself some clean food to nourish your body while you fight this. And again, if
go get yourself, you have another 2 days. So she's letting the audience know. And she's another 2 days to make videos on eBay. Because somehow, she got the message she has another 48 hours and to get her body some clean food. When you don't have money, yes, you don't want to. You still want to be healthy, but trust me, you're just happy if you're not hungry. This is a fact. This is a fact. Tell me, if somebody in the chat disagrees with me, tell me right now if you think I'm wrong. When you have hungry and you have no money, you're just fucking happy that you got something in your belly. You don't care what it is, but you're just happy that you get food, whatever food it is. You're hungry, whatever food, belly. You don't care what it is. You don't care for dragon fruit, and you don't care for coconut water, and you don't care for all that shit. I don't know. I know that I'm right 100% with that. 100%.
So that will be Sunday morning. I'm out, and God willing, I won't. But if this is what's meant to be, then I am taking it. I will. I wouldn't. I will never regret any of that.
I don't have the energy to be after part of sjam. Sjam is just an asshole, and he's boring as fuck. And I'm glad that you guys are still entertaining him and supporting him. I'm not doing it anymore, guys. It's a waste of time. The guy's not funny. He doesn't have jokes. It's not even funny to troll him. It's not funny to try to help him. So there's nothing. I have no more reasoning for sjam. No friendship. No fun in trolling. No point in helping. So what's the point for me? With no more point for me. So you continue with sjam and leave me the fuck alone. I'm glad that you still support his channel because I don't want bad for him, but I don't want to deal with that guy anymore. Just the same like I don't want to deal with Yami. Same story.
Yes, I will not regret even lithium pulling my tomato plant out. I will not regret a second or wish that none of this ever happened to me, because what comes out on the other end far exceeds the walk that I've already gone through. And the same thing for you. I think a lot of you people watch me. I don't know, but I think because we're all struggling in some way or another, and maybe hopefully I am just,
if you just said that, that we're all struggling. Bitch, if you know that we're all struggling, what makes you think that you're more special than the other people? Explain me that one.
If this exact, I think a lot of you people watch me. I don't know, but I think because we're all struggling in some way or another, and maybe hopefully I am just, if this works for her, it will work for me too. And trust me, I'm on your side. You've already won. You've already won something. I am much better.
What are you talking about? We won what? What are you delirious about, Peridot? You're crazy, man. You're a fucking freak. You've already won. What are you talking about?
As a friend and an ally than an enemy, because I have a plethora.
What do you have?
Massive amount of
what?
Angel.
I have massive amount. Look how stupid she is, man. You're stupid as shit, man, Peridot. Fuck you, man. Like, really, you're stupid. I can't tolerate stupid people. Listen to this.
Massive amount.
I have massive amount I have massive amount of
angels. Massive amount of angels, spirits, guides. Of massive amount of angels, spirits.
Nonsense. Bullshitter she is.
Guides, human fleshy people, making sure that I get to go out to the rest of what's remainder of my life and do exactly what I'm supposed to do. Help. That is what I'm put here to do. And maybe, I hope, that I'm also here to put some light on some pretty dark individuals. Let's just be thankful that I haven't actually named you or shown pictures of you, or because in reality, I have done the same thing that you guys have done, just maybe low key. There is certain groups, well, all of them actually, have decided to congregate as groups and discuss my demise.
Yeah, of course.
Without me being present. I may have not personally been in the room, but others have been in the room and heard exactly. So what inevitably happened is we absolutely played the same game.
Very, very good.
Except that the people that were in the room on my behalf, you didn't see.
A little bit chubby.
And you are way outranked. And now it's time for you to get your just rewards. The same rewards that you wished on me, tenfold.
Yeah, she's stupid.
Enjoy that. I don't know, man. There's people that I stayed with and ranked. And now it's time for you to get your just rewards. The same rewards that you wished on me, tenfold.
Yeah, I'm going to keep on commenting about you, peridot, because I'm loving to see your assholishness.
Enjoy
You're
that.
An asshole. Asshole,
I don't know, man.
asshole,
There's people that I stayed with that know exactly what I do, what I watch. They know.
Whining,
how often I pray.
Asshole,
they
whining,
know.
trauma dumping,
And thought that it was in
asshole.
vain. Let me make this very, very clear.
Let me make it very clear to you. You're a fucking manipulative, e-begging fucking asshole.
No. If you didn't want my help before, you certainly are not going to get it now.
Nobody wants your help. You're asking for everybody.
If you offered me help,
moron, did you get lost again in your thoughts?
Or I asked for it, you are the ones that I want.
Insane.
Really? Trust me, I pray. I'm here alone. Nothing distracts me. Not this, not the outside world. My whole mental focus and my soul is get this fixed at any cost. And I tell you the truth that, brother, please, Lord Jesus, show me what to do. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. But please don't keep me out here struggling. No, girl, you got to see some stuff. You have to see some people for their true reality. Canadian citizen. All right, you gorgeous creatures. I'm going to go chill. I got to get up really early in the morning for work. Yeah. Okay. Go talk to your brother. Don't be sitting here hanging with me. I got nothing else to say. Go talk to your brother. Early citizen. All right, you gorgeous creatures. I'm going to go chill. I got to get up really early.
Normal.
Early in the morning for work. Yeah. Okay. Go talk to your brother. Don't be sitting here hanging with me. I got nothing else to say. Go talk.
Yeah, guys. Now you can see the night is coming. You can see more wrinkles of mine. I've seen some of my friends, they get faceless. I also need to get this face lifted. Come on. I'll see, man.
How you doing? I'm still cooking. Very slow.
There's no
There's some
content,
fish
guys.
here. Somebody's fish, huh?
Let's see who's in his chat.
I'm kind of done. Not even close.
No.
This barbecue sucks.
Guys, I hung around. My lovely people, I hung around for 2 hours and I covered what I had to cover, which was pretty interesting, I find. I don't know if you liked it. But now there's nothing to cover. For me to hang out and to blah, 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 joke around, and I don't know, it's no point. It's no point. It doesn't make any sense. I might as well occupy myself with something else. Tomorrow's sun is a free day. I have some stuff to do tomorrow and also have a meeting actually, which I really don't feel like, but whatever, sometimes you just gotta do some shit that you don't like doing. And yeah, so I have this to do. Let's see. Now I don't have what. Hey, Pierre. Who's yeah? Who's that? Yeah, react. Who's that, Pierre? Let me look. I will listen to him, but I will not cover because I cannot cover if I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But I will listen and then maybe I can cover afterwards, to add some commentary and jokes. But for now, I said thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the rest of your, not evening, you still have it the afternoon. With me, it's already but I'm not going to go to sleep. It's 1, but I'm not sleeping. I'm going to hang out, watch a little bit more of what I can find. And also have to do some phone calls. Not phone calls, but write some messages to plan for the following week and all of this and that. With this, I say thank you for hanging. Gina! Jen, Pierre. Whatever the other one, I'm not going to say anything. Goodbye, Kitty. Raw. And who else was around? Capone, Safia, Craig. See you when I see you. With this, I say peace, peace, peace.